Hey, what's up, boys? I'm back here in the bio lab and I have a beaker of water. I've got green dye. Why green dye? Because green's my favorite color, no other reason. And vegetable oil. Bam. So we're gonna discuss what makes something hydrophilic and what makes something hydrophobic. So philic means you like something. In this case, hydro, right? Hydro means water, right? So this dye is hydrophilic. That means it's going to go into solution perfectly. So to use some previous vocab words, you know that water is the solvent. The dye is the solute, and this process of diffusion will take place and we will enter equilibrium and have a nice dye-watered solution, the combination of the solute and solvent. Now, as you can see, it's still taking a little while to enter equilibrium. I could speed up the process. I could stir it, I could shake it, I could even heat it up, but I don't have to. It'll reach equilibrium eventually on its own, but because this is a video and we're all getting bored, we'll just stir it up, bam. Equilibrium, solution, green dye water. And what do we say about that dye? It is, of course, hydrophilic. That means it quote unquote likes water or gets absorbed by the water. Now, we will see what happens with the dye. And if you're wondering why I have this sheet of paper, that's just a good science habit. You always put your, whether it's beaker or whatnot, on something white so you can see the color, so you can best see the magic that is transpiring before you. So let's do this. Oh, we got things bubbling and gurgling, but what's gonna happen? Well, let's just speed that up and stir it up. Ooh, things have been stirred. Magic, right? Not really. As you wait a few moments there, you will notice the bubbles all go to the top. Hence, the oil is not hydrophilic. Instead, it is, you guessed it, boys, hydrophobic. Like a phobia. Very good. Phobia means like it doesn't like water. It is hydrophobic. So I want you to think about maybe fattening foods that you've eaten. When you put it in the fridge and it sits around for a while, you'll notice the grease kind of accumulates on the outside. Like soups are a good example of that. So there you have it. Let's wrap this bad boy up. You have the hydrophilic dye, the hydrophobic oil, and that's a wrap.